I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. Ooh, mystery. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me without any talent or anything? I mean, you can't have the top kids in the school without having the bottom kids in the school, so you take in a couple randos. Makes sense. That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. Oh, are you kidding me? Is this gonna be a domino thing? Is that cool?
Oh no.
Her ability was luck. This is the. Oh my god, this is X-Men.
It is X-Men. You're right.
They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Is it luck? You guys told me this was a game about death.
It is.
Is this lucky?
Trust me, it's.
So is it lucky to get invited?
There's plenty of death. Trust me.
Oh, good. That's what I love.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. Probably. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. And you think you're gonna graduate here? But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. This has been the longest standing in front of a gate. Welcome to anime. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter, clutched in my hand. Okay, you're not the average student. You're the weird loner guy.
If it was really, truly anime, he would be running late with a piece of toast in his mouth.
He is a man, not a woman. The women are late. The men stand there mumbling to themselves, evidently.
That might be fair.
Gender is a social construct.
You are a social construct. Stop overusing that line. Love you. Alright, anyway. Murmuring to myself, blah, blah, blah. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. I mean, you have taken thousands of steps. It's just walking. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left.
Dude,
yes,
why are you
that
there
is
so
math.
Early?
Yeah, who the heck? Okay, I also got to school early because if I didn't, the bus would run late. It was either be half hour late early or 10 minutes late to school, and there was no in between.
Yep.
I did do that on my first day as well. Arrived super early just to make sure I found my way there.
An hour early though?
Well, because of trains, some classes I ended up being an hour early anyway.
Yeah.
In Japan, that wouldn't happen, of course. So I guess it's a different situation.
It's true. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up. I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? This is a horrible idea. It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Stop killing things! Trying to play it cool.
Time is the only thing that's dead so far. Come on.
Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's
Well,
Peak
that guy
Academy.
died in the intro.
How are you in the main hall, but then also not inside the academy? It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for.
Maybe it's a giant vestibule.
Oh, lordy. Now he's on drugs. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. They gave him drugs. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. He is on so many shrooms. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had the ultimate good luck. It was so that I could experience ultimate despair. Okay.
Despair.
Welcome to despair.
Despair and hope are the main themes. Yes, you want to say.
Oh, yes, we are saving. I will take the first empty slot. Do it.
You
Don't tell me what to
got
do.
to be like a Jedi. You gotta master hope and despair.
What does that have to do with being a Jedi?
Because it's kind of like the Sith and the.
Hold on. What do I say for
Jedi.
ellipses?
Just ellipses?
Ellipses. Ellipses. Ink?
What'd you call me?
You can't say that.
I'm sorry. Was all those ellipses supposed to be waking up sounds? Because they could have gone with like rustled, like disgruntled.
Gruntilda?
Gruntilda.
Shush. They could have been a lot more creative, but instead they spent all their money on this artwork.
Yes. Many
What?
artworks.
Like the art?
Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. Drugs. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. You've never been to the school? What the heck is going on?
What the devil is going on?
What the devil is going on? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the X button, and presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the directional buttons or the L1, L2 to adjust your viewpoint. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Ooh boy, I can interact with this piece of paper.
Yes. What could this
That's
be?
the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. Disgusting. I'll have to clean that up later. Now you
Like you've never drooled when you slept.
So I think everyone drools a tiny bit. My brother has a problem, and he had a speech impediment thing and then had to get braces because his whole jaw was like moving or something. But he's got like the fattest lips on a white boy I've ever seen.
Are they bigger than the Buzz?
Then
She doesn't know who DeBuzz is.
I do not.
Do you know both of them though, Tom?
He
What's
could
up?
play.
Do you know both of them?
No.
Oh, blast.
So he could play the trumpet out the side corner of his mouth because his lips were that fat on the side corner of his mouth. It was disgusting. He drooled and just had water coming out of his face constantly.
So he could play 3 trumpets at once.
Absolutely. He just doesn't have 3 hands.
Or 6.
Only 3.
Because won't you need to hold them?
You just need a right hand for
Oh,
each
yeah.
one.
I guess that's true. I never played the trumpet.
I did. Hey, what's that on the desk? Hey there, new kid. An orientation guide? That is a child try. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke?
Awkward, but okay.
Can I, like, walk?
Not yet.
Maybe you could walk
Is that a
out that door.
I haven't handled the door yet.